Good evening and welcome. Tonight I thought I would just get on here and share with you all every single hair product that I use. I've literally compiled every single product that I use on my curls. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. All right, so in my mind, it makes sense to go in order. So like what I would use on an average wash day, what I'm gonna use first, and then what I'm gonna use last, and then like other things that I use throughout the week. So here we go. Shampoo. So this is what I use for shampoo. I've been using it for a long periodically time now. It's the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Smoothing Shampoo. In my first hair videos that I posted last year, when I started posting hair videos, I was using Suave. I was using a Suave shampoo or whatever. That shampoo is still great and everything, like don't get me wrong, but I prefer this one because I think it gives me more like suds, if that makes sense, and I just really like that, and I feel like this just gets my scalp really clean. Conditioner, the OG I've been using this one ever since I started making hair videos. It is a Suave, it's a like Suave conditioner. They have like different kinds. So this is the rosemary and mint. I think I used to use the almond one or whatever, but I don't really think there's that much of a difference between those, or I haven't noticed a difference between using that one and using this one. I personally just like prefer the smell of this one more because I love the smell of mint. I love to use mint things on my scalp when I can, mint, peppermint, whatever. So I highly recommend this. Is like the best conditioner. It gives me amazing slip, and yeah, and I use so much of it. So the top thingy is gone because I'm out. I use this very generously and it's very inexpensive. I think this bottle is like $5. I think $5 at Target, and it's huge, okay? And I use a lot of it because I section my hair usually into 4 sections, and then when my hair is very tangled, I'll use a lot of this. When I'm in the shower, my hair is wet, I lather it in this conditioner, and then I use my detangling brush to detangle it with this conditioner, with the help of this amazing conditioner. Favorite conditioner ever. After I condition, I like to deep condition. So I've kind of stopped making my DIY deep conditioner, mostly because I've been lazy and I just haven't felt like mixing all the ingredients together. So I've gone to my next favorite deep conditioning ritual. If I'm not going to use the DIY deep conditioner that I've talked about in the past, I'm going to be using this, which is the one Shea Moisture product that I use. Shea Moisture is cool or whatever. I feel like their prices are like steeper than I like to pay for like one hair product at a time. You know what I mean? Like they smell good or whatever, but I found that like cheaper stuff works just as good, if not better, honest to goodness. So I don't really use much Shea Moisture, but their deep conditioning products and their hair masks and stuff like that, chef's kiss. So this is the Manuka honey and Mafura oil. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong, guys. And Mafura oil intensive hydration hair mask. I love this one. It's like $13, I think, and you know, I just use it like on wash day. So I just use it once a week. It says to use it for 30 minutes. Rarely do I use it for 30 minutes, honestly. Today I actually left it in my hair for like 4 hours because I was doing other stuff or whatever, and like doing some deep cleaning and everything. So I've never found a problem with leaving these things on significantly longer than they tell you to. I'm no professional. So maybe don't be like me, but I've been doing it for years. Once I first section my hair and put this on, I add some shea butter. So this is African shea butter. I'll put this on top of this. I'll put a plastic bag over it and just leave it for between 30 minutes and a few hours, honestly. I mean, then I get back in the shower, rinse all that out. That's all for the washing products, okay? Now on to styling. I've been going back and forth between 2 products, honestly. This is the leave-in that I've been using for a few months now, I guess. It's huge, Scala Manga. I love to use this when I want my hair to be huge on day 1, if that makes sense. This will make my hair be really big and defined, and just, I love how it makes my hair look on day one. I'm not gonna lie, literally, like, I will put this on day one, I wake up the next day, take off my bonnet, my hair looks drier than a Popeye's biscuit tastes. I literally love how it looks on day one, but by day two, it's so dry that honestly I like pull it up in a bun, or like slick it back into a bun or a slick back ponytail. The natural hair girlies, y'all get it. Day two hair is way too early in the week to feel like you have to pull it back into a slick back bun or a slick back ponytail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know, as the week goes on, some people's hair starts to look better and better and better. Mine's not like that. Mine looks like I feel like mine looks like the best, closest to wash day. But if I use this in my hair, just this, then my hair is ready to go into a slick back bun by either day two or day three. So as much as I love this, I mainly just will use this if like I say I'm going to an event or like I'm going somewhere special and I just want my hair to be my absolute favorite look for that day or that evening only, then I would use this, if that makes sense. Okay, so this is a leave-in conditioner. I love it, but the moisture doesn't stay in that long, at least for me. Comment down below if you've had a different experience. So something that I recently tried, curls. It's called Curls. Very creative name. I saw it years ago or whatever, but I never bought it. I just never bought it or whatever, but I decided to get it like last week or 2 weeks ago. I got the leave-in conditioner and the curl control jelly. I got them both from Target. I think this one was like $11.99 and this one was like $17.99. $17.99. A little expensive, okay? A little expensive for my taste, okay? If you got money in the bank, shawty, what you think? Or you're like Oprah Winfrey or something, then you're probably like, what is $17.99? But yeah, $17.99 for one product is not something I will usually want to pay for, but it's worth it. For these, it's absolutely worth it. So I don't know if it's the combining these two things together that makes all the difference, but that's what I have on my hair right now, is the leave-in conditioner, and then I put this jelly on top. I did this last week and my hair lasted for 6 days and it still looked good enough on day 5 that I could wear it out and feel comfortable. Let's see, how much of the bottle do I have left? Let me see. Oh wow, there's still a lot in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I used it twice now and it's, this is how much I used for it. So this is 2 weeks worth. So that will be a month worth. So this could last almost 2 months, realistically. This could last almost 2 months since I just wash my hair once a week. So $17.99 every month and a half or 2 months. It's winner, vegetarian chicken dinner. Sometimes I'll use this Batiste Voluminizing Dry Shampoo. I actually use this sometimes on day one, especially like today, because the products that I use, they definitely made my hair juicy and curly and everything, but they didn't make it, my hair is not as big as it could be. So that's where this comes into play. I just sprayed like a little of this in my hair and everything. So I definitely love dry shampoo, and this dry shampoo smells really good. So dry shampoo is just like, dry shampoo is great. And also, of course, when you get a silk press, dry shampoo is great too, because it's gonna help you to finesse more time out of your silk press. Because I don't know about y'all, but when I get a silk press, it really only looks good for like a week and a half. Then I start looking busted. So that's where dry shampoo comes into play, because it helps it to look less like greasy and oily, you know what I mean? Ugh. Who's next? Besides Jamaican black castor oil, this is definitely my favorite hair oil just to put on my hair, put on my scalp. I usually use it when I'm styling my hair. So, you know, after I put all my products in it, you know, and it's all done air drying, I'll usually use this to like kind of break apart the curls and slick down the frizz and everything like that. And I love this oil. I use it all the time and it smells so good, and it literally costs like $3 or $4 at the beauty supply store. Usually in the morning when I'm like refreshing my hair, and or when I'm gonna put it into a slick back bun, I will use my spray bottle of water. Okay, so this is my spray bottle of water, and inside, as you might be, I don't think it's picking up on camera, but there's definitely some little things floating around inside.
What is that?
It's a combination of water, Jamaican black castor oil, and some scoops of MSM powder. If you ever see me using this in any of my videos, that's what's in it, okay? I like to spray it at night before I go to sleep as well. So, you know, just kind of whenever I feel like my hair needs to be hydrated. Another product that has probably been seen in a bunch of my hair videos is this. It's called Iridescent Sweet Spirit Leave-In Conditioner Spray. This is the first leave-in conditioner spray that I've ever bought. I've been using it for like, I don't know, 5 or 6 months now. I like it. I liked it. It smells very like earthy. I don't know if earthy is the word, but it's just got like a lot of organic essential oils inside. So just think of a combination of like organic essential oils, and they were all put into like a spray like this. So I usually just put this in my hair sometimes when it's looking dry. So I usually use like this, and I use this. I especially just like the smell of this, you know. Can't do a slick back, well, a proper slick back, like a slicked back bun without some gel. Okay, so I know people use like homemade flaxseed gel and stuff like that. I've been thinking about trying that lately. I used to do that years ago, but I'll be too lazy with some of this stuff that requires like cooking, not cooking, but like getting like a bowl and what is that thing even called? Whisk, yeah. So that's why I use this, so I don't have to go use it. But ideally, like flaxseed gel would be ideal for doing like slick backs and stuff like that, and I feel like that's that's better for your hair. But I just use Eco Styler gel. Been using it for years, and it holds my hair down very well for the purpose of slick backs and, you know, other sorts of styles sometimes. And this is probably in 99.9% of my hair videos, got to be glued. I use this to slick down my baby hairs. Not everybody is a fan of slicking down baby hairs, totally up to individual preference. Like I do usually slick them down, you know, just a little finishing touch. This is the only hair glue that I've ever found that holds them down. So I like to use this when I do the wet look. It's very rare when I do the wet look. It's usually like, you know, during the summer or whatever, and I just want to like weigh down my hair more, weigh down my curls so that it like looks wet. I like to put a lot of got to be glued on it or whatever. Yeah, it makes your hair like sticky or whatever, but it really does help to like weigh it down and help you to achieve the wet look. But so yeah, love me some got to be glued. The last product that I use is Camille Rose Rosemary Oil Strengthening Hair Plus Scalp Drops. You know, just squeeze it into every, you know, just to squeeze it all over your scalp and work it in with your fingers and or a, you know, one of these things. I don't use it as much as I would like to, but when I do use it, I just feel like it's just very nourishing to my scalp, if that makes sense. Okay, so there you have it. That is every single product that I use on my curls. I literally have all my products now just like sitting on my floor. I think that's everything. So if you have any questions, please feel free to comment them down below or send me an email. My email is in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate you. And I'm gonna love you and leave you. Okay, stay unique, stay beautiful, and don't forget to be kind to yourself. Okay.
Goodbye.